Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Ellie Snake Lady and today I have little Athene with me who's been a bit of a fidget. So today I'm just going to show you two parts of this video. So the first part will be like a little haul of bits and bobs that I got, and the second part of the video is going to be me showing you what I've done with all the little bits and bobs to do a snake room makeover. So yeah, without any further ado, I shall just get straight on with that, and thanks very much for watching. Some of you have seen this before, but I do have these. It's like a eucalyptus garland thingy. I got that from Amazon, and I think I might have got that last year or the year before, and I have had it on their tanks, but I thought I'm really going to make use of this and, you know, put it on their tanks again. And what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to put some of these little toadstool lights sort of intertwined with the garland. So I put some batteries in, and yeah, so they're really cute. I really like those. So yeah, so these are just my other packs of these, and they've come from Shen or Shen, I don't know how you pronounce it, but that's where these have come from. So have some of these ferns which have come from Shen as well. So they're generally all in a packet at the moment, but I just got these out to show you. So I've got these as well, and I've got these little flowers as well. They're still in their packet, but you'll see what they look like when I do a room tour. But yeah, I've got those as well. The next thing I got from Shen is these little acorns. So I'll just open those up, grab a couple and see what they look like. So kind of like that. They're very sort of realistic looking, so I just thought they'd be nice to sort of scatter about on top of the vivariums. And talking about the top of the vivariums, I got this from the range. There we go. And it's actually a grass table runner, so it's something that you might have on the table for like Easter decorations. Yes, I got 3 rolls of this, and that will just lay across the sort of top and front of their tank, so it sort of gives it a woodlandy, grassy sort of effect. Now these next things I think are so cute, and they are ornaments, but these will be going on top of the tanks in amongst like the grass and the leaves and all the rest of it, and the acorns and that. So that's so cute. So I've got 3 of these, and as I say, they will be up on top of the tank. So there we go. See what that looks like. So the next lot of stuff that I got is from Hobbycraft, so I'm just going to be showing you a few bits from there. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use these for, but I got these little, I think they're like bark placemat type thing. I thought I would just sort of, I don't know, maybe somehow wrap them round something and make like a sort of tree effect. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with them. I saw them and I thought they looked really cool, so they might even just, I might just plop them round about just to give it that sort of woodlandy effect. Right, I'm hoping these aren't broken. But the next thing I've got to make it more woodlandy is actually some little woodlandy animals. So I got these little squirrels, these little porcelain squirrels. So I'm going to paint those, obviously. And I know they've got like a little hangy bit here, but I'm probably not going to bother with that. And they're just going to literally sit in amongst the grass and leaves and acorns and whatnot. So I've got 2 of these, I think. So I've got that one, and I'll just check this one's okay. Oh yeah, okay. And that one as well. So it's just the same. So these are by Hobbycraft, and it just says tree decoration. So yeah, so I've got those. Going along with the animal theme, I have these little robins. I think this was part of their Christmas sort of range, but you know, they had these left in Hobbycraft at a cheaper price, so I got them. But I thought robins are all year round, you see them all year round. People associate them with winter and Christmas, but I see them all year round where I live. So yeah, I got, as I say, there's 2 of these, so I'll just pop them back in the bag. Right, And going on to the planty, you know, back to the planty woodlandy kind of thing, which the snakes actually have in their tanks, is this. So I got some more sword ferns because I think these just look so realistic. I do like the parsley ferns, but I just really thought these would stand tall and, you know, look really, really great. So I do have some of these. These will go on top of their tanks and look pretty cool, I think. So I've bought these. Now, instead of using the wood discs, I know the wood discs would look more natural, but sometimes it's tricky to get a hole into the wood. And I thought plastic is so much quicker to drill through, and these are green anyway, so they'll blend in. So what I was going to do was, I mean, normally you have them that way round and put something in them. I have candles, I have some of these already and put my candles in, but I thought what I'd do with these is turn them upside down, drill a hole in the top, and hopefully it'll make a good stand for some of those sword ferns. So I think I've got 6 of these as well. So yeah, they're just little plastic dishes, and that's it. So another thing from Hobbycraft that I got was this lovely white twig tree, and I've put some batteries in it. There we go. So that's really beautiful when lit up. So that's going to go on top of the tanks. I've also got this one, which I got from Tesco a couple of years ago. Let's see. Yeah, it does light up, and that's really pretty, but the batteries are starting to go, so I'm going to have to replace those. So I've got those 2 trees that I might put some leaves on, and, you know, maybe some other little bits and bobs and stuff. So yeah, I've got those 2, and yeah, that's it. I'm really pleased with those. Another thing I've got is actually that I've just found is these pine cones. Now I've got a box of these. They've actually come off my Christmas tree. I don't use them on my Christmas tree. It was like an optional decoration to have when I got the tree, but yeah, so I've got a bunch of these as well. They've actually got wires on them to attach them to like a tree and stuff, so that should look really nice. So that's it for this kind of quick haul part of the video. So now I'm gonna get all this lot and put it together, and yeah, just decorate my snake room, and hopefully it will look all lovely and pretty, and I'm hoping you guys will appreciate it. This is my snake room at the moment. It's pretty empty. It's actually all this bit here that I'm going to be decorating, and that bit there, and make it all foresty and stuff. So I'm going to take those frames down as well, and I'll probably take the insulation off those tanks over there, because it has actually been a bit warmer recently and their temperatures are absolutely fine at the minute. So that's my snake room, all empty and not much in it at the minute. So yeah, let's get on. One thing that I forgot to mention in the little haul part of the video was I got this. It's like a big sort of wall tapestry. I'll step back a bit. There we go. So I hope you get an idea of what that looks like. I'll put a picture up of it on the screen. I believe it's 2 meters by 1.5 meters, so it's like landscape sort of size. So that will be going on the sort of back wall bit, and obviously half of it you probably won't be able to see, but the other half will give that greeny foresty effect. So I'm just going to attach these to the wall hanging, and then obviously the other side sticky that will attach to the wall. These strips and also the hooks, you can apply them, they're really strong, they hold well, and you know, if you don't want to mark your walls with nails and whatnot, then you can use these, and when you're done with them you just pull the little tab and then the whole thing comes off, and hopefully your paintwork's still intact, and it is whenever I've used them. So I've got these. So this is the result of my snake room makeover. As you can see, it's looking all foresty. So I've got these eucalyptus garlands up with the toadstool lights. So that's Australia's tank. And this is Artemis's tank. And as you can see, we've got some ferns. And we've got some toadstools as well. And I've put them on top of those little bark placemat thingies. And here we have the little squirrel that I painted. Well, there's two of them, but yeah, more ferns, more toadstools. And then obviously I've got my deer that I painted for Christmas, but I thought they would fit in with this perfectly. So I've got those. And obviously the main thing is the backdrop. So I bought this from Amazon. And it's a nice foresty, woodlandy background. And then as you can see here, we have a fairy mirror. There we go. Excuse the ring light. So I've got that. And if you come along here, yet again, you can see more eucalyptus garlands with the toadstool lights. So they're really cool as well. There you go. Just have a little zoom in of those. So they came from Sheen, I don't know how you pronounce it, but that's where they came from. So back up here, we've got the pine cones and the acorns. And the tree with a little birdie in it. So I put those robins up there with some ivy. More ferns. And another toadstool. So we've got some pine cones and acorns here. And this brown tree with the ivy leaves on and the little robin. And then what we have are my lovely snake photos. My little babies, just so everyone knows, it is actually a snake room makeover and tour. So I decided to put a bit of material up there to blend in with the said forest background. So I put that up there with the photos, and I just decided to decorate that back bit with the bark placemats. And as you've probably seen, I have this lovely crystal ball with a snake in it that my husband's sister got me. So my sister-in-law basically. So yeah, so that looks really, really nice and I'm loving that. So this is the overall effect of the room when I come in without any lights on. And yeah, I'm really happy with the way it turned out, and I just love coming in this room now. It's fantastic. So that's my snake room makeover done. So as you can see from that video, I had fun putting everything together, all the little bits and bobs, you know, the fairy lights and the foliage and one thing and another. So I really love those little toadstool ornaments as well. They're so cute. So I think over time I'll probably add a few bits, you know, here and there to the room, but for now I'm really happy with my foresty, woodlandy sort of decor for this room at the moment. So I haven't done my hoggy boys with all that stuff. I think I'm going to do something a bit different where they are with their tanks and stuff. So I'll be doing that over the next few weeks. But if you did enjoy this video, then please like and subscribe. And when you do subscribe, please hit that bell notification and click all so you get notifications of all my latest videos. And if you've got any comments or questions or anything like that, then just pop them in the comments section below and I'll do my best to answer. But for now, from myself and a very still Athene, it is goodbye and we'll see you in my next video. Thanks very much for watching.